Alright guys, what's going on? Shellz back here, Football Manager 20, Manchester United. We're in season 2 here, this is episode 2 of season 2, so if you missed the last one or you missed the season 1 file, you can go back and check them out. There should be a card in the top right hand corner which is the previous episode. But today we do have a live game coming up against Liverpool. Liverpool are the leaders, we are 6 points behind. It would be nice to get a draw, but a win is, the must. I think we've got to get something in this game. But let's have a look at how we've done since you guys were last here. You guys last here at the Barcelona game. And we'll start off with the Leicester game. A very good result for us. I think we pretty much played them off the park in the first half. And I mean, they didn't offer us much resistance. Interestingly enough, they have Julian Weigl. So I presume Matic, who we sent to them last season, has probably moved on. But I guess that's for another day. But overall, very happy with the result here. Sengui's under got injured, which was a real disappointment. He's been out for the last, I think, 4 weeks. So he's been a huge cog of the team missing. Bruno started the goal off the beautiful free kick there for a fantastic finish that was. And the second goal here, beautiful back to Bruno. Bruno shoots it again, lands in. Ricardo tries to clear it, but Martial's outstretched foot puts it into the back of the net there, and Schmeichel must have been pissed. And then finally, 93rd minute, is it Cagliari-Soyuncu or Cagliari-Soyuncu gave up a penalty up and made it 3-0. Next game, Luton Town Carabao Cup. I don't know what it is about the Carabao Cup. I really don't, guys. But it happened again. I felt we were all over them. I thought we had a team that was good enough to win. So a little bit disappointed. Start off with the Mata finish here. Beautiful, lovely play. Then this goal here, Fran whips his back in, back post, unmarked Collins, and really just poor defense by us. We got back in 2-1 at half time here. Carlos Lena solo effort here, slots it into the back corner, and that lovely finish there from the former Barcelona product. That was that. But then we conceded this 81st minute, just you could say lack of concentration. Just poor defense really from Dalot there, who's severely lacking match fitness. I won't show you guys the penalties, but as you guys can see from the penalty situation, it went to 18 penalties and we missed on the final one. Can't remember who missed it. Was it? Yeah, Chris Smalling hit the post. If I can show you that, I think we can. But yeah, Chris Smalling stepped up and hits the post. Back-to-back Carabao, losses in the first round of the Carabao Cup for us. So disappointing that. But we put that, loss behind us, and we went and played Bournemouth. Now, to be fair to Bournemouth, it took us until the second half to break them down. It was, I'd say, the first 30, 40 minutes of this game, they were probably the better side, which is, you look at a scoreline 4-1, probably deceiving, but it started off brilliantly with Martial 3.5 minutes into the game, scoring the first goal, but a minute later, they answered straight back. Pedro down the right here, in the ball into Callum Wilson, who just finds himself unmarked ahead of Harry Maguire for an easy finish. And then it did take us a while, but Pogba, second goal here from the free kick spot, an absolute beauty. That was really key to get us back in the game, and that really helped. And we kind of just, pile on the misery from there. Lovely play into Martial. Ramsdale probably should have done better there, but he just doesn't get his quiet hands on it properly. And that was 3-1, and then pretty much the route was on then, with Greenwood tapping in that header to make it 4-1, and really just a blitz, a 7-minute blitz from Martial, Pogba, and Greenwood doing all the damage really. So I was delighted with that performance. Good to get wins on the board. And then we had the Champions League game against Salzburg. I was a little bit nervous before this episode that we might potentially get lose the job, but I think we've kind of averted that issue now. But anyway, start off here, lovely, great cross there from Bruno Fernandes to Gerald De La Feu, who then heads it across to Smalling, who heads into the open net. And then Rashford, lovely play there. I don't know what's up the animation, but it was, 2 first half goals doing the damage there. And a great result for us for that one. And then before the break, we played Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park. This one didn't go to plan at all. I never felt like Crystal Palace would score, but people might disagree. We had 6 chances in total. I don't know, we just we didn't look right. I think we are missing Sengui's under a little bit for these type of games, but we really should have put them away. So I was disappointed not to. But yeah, we'll see what happens there. Jude Bellingham with man of the match. I think Pogba and Fernandes had an absolute howler for first half, but they really showed up in the second. But unfortunately, we couldn't get the job done. So Liverpool today. Let's go to the team so you guys can see what we're gonna rock with today. Pogba is a little tired, so I'm gonna have to be a little bit smart with him here. I think we're probably gonna give him 60 minutes. We do have Fenerbahce coming up in 3 days' time, so it does. I might actually just leave him home for the Fenerbahce game. It is at home actually. That's actually handy. The Fenerbahce game's at home. I think I can probably rest him for that one. So we'll play it by ear, but we'll just have to see what happens here. Really, I think this is probably our best side. It's actually, well, you could argue Sengui's under comes in for Delafeu. I think that's probably our best side, but it's tricky. I haven't quite figured out the third midfielder yet. Is it Tonali? Is it going to be Elena, Jude Bellingham, or for Fred? I think Fred's probably going to come back in. Fred's been injured as well, so fortunately we do have players injured, which is it's very frustrating when you build a team and you expect them to all stay fit, but realistically, that never really happens. It's always going to be a situation where one or two of them are going to be out. Anyway, let's look at the Liverpool side. Firmino up top with Calhanoglu on the left and Salah on the right. They bought Ruben Neves, I think, for 60 million. Naby Keita and Fabinho. And in the back, Andrew Robertson, Matip, Van Dijk. Hang on a second. Is his number 17? Did he change his number? He got on loan, did he, or something? That's very weird. Anyway, it's a good lineup from Liverpool. There's Arnold up. Let's see what happens here. We're at home. We definitely need to. Let's be a search off here. Nobody expects anything else. Oh, come on, lads. I mean, nobody expects you to win. And you treat me like that. I was kind of hoping for a bit of motivation there, but I suppose the players are entitled to be a bit mopey if they want. So yeah, let them be it. So Liverpool, a tough side to play. I think we should be alright at home. It's when we go to Anfield is the real issue, and hopefully this time around Shaw does not pick up a red card, because last year Shaw picked a red card, Brandon Williams picked up a red card, and for some reason my left backs just seemed to couldn't resist to stick their foot where it didn't belong. But here's the first highlight: Alexander-Arnold with the throw. It's Mo Salah on the ball now. It's back to Ruben Neves. Alexander-Arnold, gotta be careful here. Fabinho. Happy letting pass around. Salah, come on, Keita. Gotta close him down. Come on, close down Alexander-Arnold. Keita, Ruben Neves, Fabinho. They're just kind of just toying us here. Neves, Calhanoglu. Out to Robertson. Robertson's probably gonna whip it in. Looks like he's gonna, try and do that, but he gets it in. It's good defense by us. Counter attack is on. Here we go. Martial. He's up against Matip. He should be able to get past him here. He does the tackle, doesn't quite get him. Stumbles Martial. Should have gone down there, Anthony. Oh, Pogba. What a chance from Paul. Huge chance, huge opportunity there, and just doesn't quite nail it. Oh no. Delafeu is injured here after 20 minutes. He's got a potential thigh injury. He's on a yellow card as well, so tricky times. Green was also injured, which is a bit of an issue. Can I play Dalot there? Can he? That's too much of a risk, really. I think, yeah, we'll throw Senguis in there. I think Senguis will be alright. I think he can survive. I've actually got my positions wrong here. I don't know why. When did I convert Rashford to the wrong position? Yeah, that should be fine. It's frustrating that I have to make the change now, but we'll just have to make do with it at the moment. The only real events here booked and off injured, so no real chances yet as per se, but you never know. We'll probably be one just around the corner. As I say that, we get a highlight here. Wan-Bissaka back to Bailly. Bailly to Nsibi. I'm really struggling with my centre-back partnership at the moment. I really don't know who my best two are. I almost think Chris Smalling might be one of the best. I also think our new Guardiola guy is potentially as good. It's really a bit of feeling out who actually is the best in that list. So we're gonna have to spend some time figuring that one out over the season. And it's probably the one concern we have. But lovely through ball from Pogba to Martial. Martial to finish. That could have been it. I think that will go down as a clear-cut chance we should have put away. But here comes Liverpool. Matip with the header there, and that's a good save. It's a goal kick, thankfully, over the bar. But yeah, chances there. That was a slim chance for Liverpool, but they still nearly converted. Yeah, clear-cut chance for us there with Martial, and that probably should have been buried. Lovely 3-ball from Pogba. I think I've got to sign Pogba to a new contract. I think his contract expires at the end of the season, so need to be smart with that one. Anyway, 45 minutes here. We've into injury time, and that is a 0-0 half, forced into one change there. So yeah, it could be worse. Anyway, I have to go to the dressing room. Prove a point. That's usually the media one, isn't it? Media game, yeah. Come on. Sorry, what? Rude, get them back up. Oh my. Looks switched off, confused. Seems confused. Yikes. Let's encourage them. We need something. We need something to, fire them up. Looks like that's worked. Anyway. So substitutions for this one's going to be a bit of interesting. Who we change. I think I was looking alright for the time being. I definitely will rest him midweek. Looks like Shaw's picked up a knock. Yikes. We can't afford to lose Luke Shaw. Let's have a look. What's he picked up? Potential foot injury. As a precaution, I'm going to take Luke Shaw off. I really trust Luke Shaw, and I'm just a little bit concerned now. But we should hopefully be alright in that position. Final sub. Do we take Pogba off? I can't take him off yet. Get to 75 minutes, I might have to take him off as Florian Thauvin comes on for Liverpool. They've obviously invested the Sadio Mane money, of course, pretty well. Robertson with a chance. Ruben Neves. It's a free thing for Salah. It's a good defense there. Good shot block there by Bailly. I'll say bloodshot for some reason. I don't know why. God only knows. Mohamed Salah whips it in. Divock Origi in there. It falls for Thauvin. He smacks that one. It's good block by Pogba. Mo Salah. Good work Tonali there. That's, tenacity, what we're looking for in our side. I see Pogba's really starting to struggle here on 65. He's going down pretty much. We'll close Trent Alexander-Arnold down. Anyway, let's see what happens. I think we gotta go for it. I'm feeling mischievous here. I think Carlos Elena would be the call. No, I think Jude Bellingham's the call. Let's go Jude Bellingham. It's like a like-for-like sub. Is he more of an attacking? More of an attacker. We'll see if hope this makes the difference. So that's our 3 subs made. Hopefully this can, break the deadlock. Let's go up to positive. I want to be a little bit more aggressive. Because unfortunately I take Pogba off because he is such a great player. But it looks like Bailly might pick up the man of the match here if unless there's a goal, and that might change everything. But Liverpool moved to a 4-2-3-1 here, which interesting enough. Probably should have done the same myself, but take a point here. It's not a bad point. It's a good point. It's kind of I think I take the point right now, to be honest. And anyway, smash and grab maybe. Martial can't get there. Martial whip it across, keeps it in. Wan-Bissaka, we're in injury time. Rashford header. He has it right into Alisson Becker's hands. That was the chance. That could have been the smash and grab. I think Jose would be impressed with that. But it's falling for Oxlade-Chamberlain. Stop him. Good save, David. Good save. Poor defense. We should have never given Oxlade-Chamberlain the freedom of Old Trafford there. That was poor, lads. Don't buy just make a mistake here. Yeah, ref, blow up, ref. I know it's a bit early, but just blow up, please. Come on, blow up. Well, Liverpool might have the final attack. Thauvin puts there for a corner off a block there. I think that was Wan-Bissaka. Good blocking here, but Liverpool with the corner. We're past the 4 minutes, ref. Come on, blow up. We're 10 seconds over. Sanguis. Actually, no, don't blow up. Let us counter. Let us have this counter. Sanguis. Ref blows it up on the counter attack. Player of the match is going to be Eric Bailly. I thought Eric Bailly was pretty good. Yeah, he did some key blocks. And CV was good as well. Pogba was 7.2. It's very good. We probably were the better side, but I think at the end of the day, we didn't put our chances away when we should have. And I think Liverpool will probably be, I think they'd be happy to take a draw from that. So probably points drop there, but as long as we go to Anfield, pick up a draw, I think it won't be too bad. But I suppose you only really know in hindsight. We'll say we're unlucky today and see if they enjoyed it. So Delafeu enjoyed that, and so did Josko Guardiola. I'm gonna call him. I think the V is a U like it was back in Latin times. But anyway, that's a whole another topic for another day. have a look at the Premier League table when we get a chance here, and we can wrap up the episode there. But yeah, I think we've kind of struggled through the first half of the season, but I think we're starting to pick up some form now. Torn thigh muscle, 2 months, brilliant. 2 months, lovely. And thankfully, Luke Shellz was out for 3 days, so that's not too bad. I know Pogba's. I'm gonna have to rest him. Don't worry. But we currently sit 4th in the Premier League table, 17 points. Arsenal a point behind with a game in hand. That's a little unfortunate. City have a game in hand and they're 2 points out of us, and Chelsea a game in front of us, or a game behind us, and they do have a 3-point gap on us. So, top 4 teams starting to maybe start getting away, but we did have to play Liverpool. We'll see what happens in 3 or 4 episodes time. I think usually around Christmas time is when the season starts to kind of fill out. So we'll see then. I think we come back in November. But let's look at the schedule so you guys can see when I come back. I feel like I should probably come back for the Barcelona or the City game. It kind of depends on how important this game is. If we smash Fenerbahce home and away, and Barca slip up, or Salzburg slip up against Barcelona, we might be able to just move forward. But it'll either be the Barcelona or the Manchester City game. I think there is an international in between the West Brom and the Arsenal game, so it's a little unfortunate that we'll kind of hate that about the international fixture. I wish they just play them in like one block in October or November and just get them done. Why do they have to happen in September, October, and November? Just put 3 into 1, please, for the love of God. But anyway, guys, I'm wrapping up there. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed me ranting. Anyway, things are looking good. We're on the up here. We're starting to get our form back. We just need to keep pushing. I think we'll be good for top 4. I don't think we'll be ready to compete this season unless I see a massive improvement from the team. But I wasn't really given the salary or the expectation to do that, unfortunately. So we've got to do what we got to do. Hopefully we can contend. And we'll see where we are at the end of the season. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Have a great day. And I'll see you guys very, very soon. Peace.